I'd like to welcome y'all back to another Nothing to Lose podcast. Y'all remember on the last episode, we told y'all that we was going to review this CD from the dude that we got at the gas station. This right here is the CD cover.
Say my man's name. What's my man's name? Draye Hunnid.
Draye Hunnid. Boy, you look exactly like your motherfucking mom.
Yes, you do.
Exactly like your mom.
Yo, it's twins. Two different generations.
So, we gonna get into it. The album cover dope.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Let's get into it. First video is called They Shoulda Gang.
Okay.
No longer stay in the streets, but I stay in my lane, stay in my lane. Don't they shit is a game, or don't pistols play. They shit a game, don't they shit is a game. I got a kid to raise, they shit a game. Dap like water, but a nigga stay in his shape. They the A-frame, no longer stay in the streets, but I stay in my lane, stay in my lane. Don't they shit is a game, or don't pistols play. They shit a game, don't they shit is a game, cause I pay what I weigh.
Say what you weigh.
Live in BA, but my mind stuck in Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I made it in Norfolk, all the way from the H.
Star City, man.
Me and myself and I went from selfish to self-paid. But this modern day slave trapped in my nigga ways. Remember our last day, say she got full-blown A's.
Full-blown A's.
Remember I'm so cold, United States today.
USA.
Anyway, A-Frey got me looking like Draye lifting weights.
Draye lifting weights.
Stay in shape, but on water, I can adapt to anything.
Do anything.
Hey, fuck, make it a rain. I gotta make it for rain. Make it for rain. Stay in shape, but on water, I can adapt to anything.
Anything.
Hey, fuck, make it a rain. I gotta make it for rain.
Alright, we're gonna stop it right there, right? So, we're gonna give you 3 chances, my nigga. The first one, first, Josh, what the fuck you think about it?
Man! Whoa, you gotta work on your whole flow for real and get on that, riding that beat decently, cause it sounded like you was way off rhythm, you know. Way I danced, that's how you was sounding. Okay, so work on that flow, definitely.
Yeah, like, you was so off beat that you made Blueface seem like Tupac Shakur. Like, you was that off beat. But the locations you picked, one of the locations is the exact location where I bought the fucking CD from you. So, I don't know if you did that to show, like, this is where I'm at all the time, or if you can't go nowhere else. Then, like, you was across the street from 26th Street. I actually used to live right on that block. Then you had, like, $100 broke down. And you was throwing the shit up in the air, catching it, counting it. You was in front of fucking Bank of America, like you put it.
You had the bank card.
You had the bank card. Bro, listen. Sometimes less is more. Like, we see you on the grind, my nigga. If you don't have it like that, don't show it. Yeah. Don't show $100.
Yeah.
That's what you don't do.
You ain't gotta be like everybody else though. You know, everybody else got a video with them toss of money. You don't want to be like everybody else anyway. Sure.
He looked like the $100, bro, came from just him selling CDs though.
Hey,
so I respect that.
It might have been.
And his name Draye Hunnid.
Draye Hunnid. Oh, hey, your name's Draye Hunnid. So I guess in every video you might show $100. So we gonna go to the next video. We will give you 3 shots, bro. Burn on my mind. Let's see. Because I love this beat. Let's see what you all.
What's this called?
Murder on My Mind.
Okay.
This is a YNM melody beat.
Okay.
And it's a freestyle.
Every day, mine is a murder. One that killed my baby mother. While I'm solo, cutting no one will call me a motherfucker. Feel like I can't wait no longer. What's killing me can't make me tougher. Killing my state, so state of mind. It's another state pin number. It goes. I'm sleeping in the house is my dad. So I got rid on the back of my head. Then I try to get bread. Come back round since I'm sled. This so far I'm out there, I said. Then I used to give me shit where he led. Dad told me can't stop on street cred. Run up you, fuck the red. Playing the front for the murder red. He later on on road red. This my dad, my red. I make your little sister mother red. Good up without guns and said the good shot was trying to jump me red. Ain't fun of my blood is red. Black punch you in the fucking head. Next thing you know, y'all ducking head. Y'all black river, football head. Anyway, my daughter need me. Right now she a father and see. Cause her mama and me. And back, call over me. Right now my daughter need me. Right now she a father and see. Cause her mama and me. And back, call over me.
Okay.
So we gonna stop it there. This time I'm gonna go first. I don't know, bro. I fuck with that one.
You fuck with it?
And the reason why I fuck with it, hey, bro, I'm gonna look at the camera. I can tell something wrong with you in the head. Like, I ain't gonna say you all the way slow. I can tell something wrong with you to the point where, like, you ever had, like, you ever seen a nigga, one of them niggas, like, you would slap the nigga and this nigga would come back and shoot you? Like, one of them crazy, like, something wrong with this nigga?
Yeah.
Like, he don't get, bro, you can't talk about, you just talked about a situation that I feel like is real. Because you show where you hustle at, you really don't lead a block, and even the pictures you take, it all coincides with your music. So you really, this nigga said, he was like, shit is hard when your couch is the bed. Mm-hmm. The fucking picture is him sitting on the couch and he looked like he's sleeping there. Then he started talking about, oh, this nigga, when he said, nigga, y'all not about to jump me, this ain't grade school. Dad, y'all jump me, fuck you, red. He said, some black guy punched in the head.
Yeah.
If that situation's still going, bro, y'all will take it farther. Don't put that shit in your music. It was a rapper from Indianapolis, man, that had a song talking about killing, like, a home invasion. And he was talking about the nigga came out in some swimming trunks. And basically, this nigga talked about a triple homicide on his, but he gave only information that the motherfucker had to be there and knew, and they convicted him of that shit.
Okay.
So, and you talk about killing your baby mama, and you had another song talking about your baby mama getting fucked while she was pregnant. And leave that bitch alone, bro.
That's the way you should have played, though. I like that one. I like that.
We gotta play that one.
Yeah.
What you feel about the Wild Belly freestyle?
Definitely was a better flow on that one. It seemed like you trying to get too many words out at one time, though. You might need to slow it down a little bit, at least on that beat. Other than that, I couldn't understand some of it, but when you started off, I was instantly fucking with it. I was like, yeah.
Like your cadence, bro. Like you go, pop in the head, something in the bed. But on that beat, you go, nigga came down, I pop him in the head. Some nigga started in the bed. Like you can do like 1, 2, 3, let it breathe. 1, 2, 3, let it breathe. What you doing? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like you're not leaving enough gaps in it. You sometimes you have to adapt to the beat. Like I can pull up this same beat and freestyle to this shit better, and it'll sound better. And I'll show you later on. So we gonna go to another song.
Let me get on that jump too. Sure, I want that fire.
Facts.
And what's that song called? Okay, yeah.
It's called Out of State.
Fuck with this one.
My baby girl don't know that. 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 My baby girl don't know start that look out of state, you know. Restrainer order forcing me to get a lawyer. Cause you won't let me do nothing for you. Especially you definitely know it's no more us. She don't wanna talk about shit, what you need more of. She blew on me and why she don't care about her blood. She got a nigga fuck while she was pregnant with you. But I wasn't out of state, I want to state that in you. Eventually I had to get past that. It's like your mom never getting your dad back. Eventually I had to get past that. It's like your mom never getting your dad back. That's facts.
All due respect, man, about way long. It's been the past with us. You grow up.
My baby girl don't know that. 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 My baby girl don't know that.
My man's as frustrated about that. He is gone. Lord.
This nigga's DMX. Bro,
You see that shit in that job.
bro, this nigga.
He ready to fuck something up. Man.
Okay, my producer, right? She has to cut some of these scenes and put it in here, bro. This motherfucker, okay, first of all, he's walking over the bridge when you're going to Booker T if you're from Norfolk or you're from the VA area. So
That was actually like you heading to the Norfolk Zoo.
no, I think
That was the underpass like you were heading to the zoo. Like you coming from Cookout and
okay, it
Chick-fil-A.
was downtown.
It was right where the other video was at.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say shout out to his videographer.
Facts. This nigga,
Wait,
bro,
hold on.
he had like a 10-block radius.
Hold on, though. You need to stop zooming in on my man's mouth, though. God damn. Do some other shots out there.
Nah, fucking like, bro. Hey, look,
Nah.
think about it. The hoodest niggas, like, and the best rappers, my nigga, they look fucked up when they first came out.
They do.
Nas had a chipped tooth. Some of the real, I got a fucking chipped tooth.
Nah,
Nigga,
nah,
Fat got a chipped tooth.
It's about-
OEB had a chipped tooth. I know his teeth fucked up.
But look.
Bro, Too Short teeth. His shit better than Too Short. I could pull up Too Short teeth right now, and Too Short have all them bitches. Too Short teeth was 10 times more fucked up than that.
See, I don't know about that.
I'm gonna show
I
you.
don't know about that.
But bro, you, my nigga, this shit was a masterpiece because this nigga was so fucking frustrated, and he killed this shit. What do he say? Your baby mother let niggas fuck while they pregnant. He said some shit
wait, damn,
he
what
said
is
the
it? I'm
bitch like
trying to
YouTube.
think.
He said the bitch like Facebook likes like YouTube and
no.
TV views.
That's what he said. I'm reading Facebook posts and saying, "Oh, it's stay strong with the ghost of
Draye Hunnid!
I
Talk your shit, Draye
fuck
Hunnid!
with that shit. I fuck with that shit. And I can feel your pain and emotion. I can hear that shit in your voice with that
Yo,
shit.
most
too.
niggas BMs, especially most niggas' first baby mother, that bitch don't be shit. I would cheat.
Hey, that's mine all day, so I ain't gonna
Bro,
deny that
this
shit.
nigga, this nigga started punching like,
Okay, wait, no. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
and Boys in the Hood.
I literally wrote that down there in the beach.
bro, this nigga started shit Yes.
How dare you?
Yo, you get every fucking word of that, my nigga, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love the soul. I felt it. I heard it in your voice, man. That was the best part about it. I heard that shit in your voice. That's what I like.
Bro, the very two fucking videos, the very two first videos, I really don't fucking with. That one I was fucking with. He got another video that he's dissing somebody.
So we're gonna do one more because I'm
Yeah,
going to scale. Are we
we gonna
gonna
do-
scale it like 1 0 to 10?
Yeah.
You gonna rate it? Okay.
Listen, the exact location you was at, bro, I know you don't know because you're not from me. I think you're from Houston. The exact location you was at, those railroad tracks, probably like 10 years ago, I was walking one day, and I was probably like going to Labor Ready or some shit. And this old nigga stopped me and started talking to me. And telling me how he just wanted to give up. Shit was hard. Dude was probably like in the 60s or some shit. We kept talking. I was like, man, I ain't got no money, man. But keep it up. We'll gave him $2. Left. Dude wound up that night sleeping on the railroad tracks and got killed.
Dang.
If you remember, it was on the news. So it's a lot of history right there. I don't know, bro. The dude who slept on the railroad tracks about to hop to your body. Cause this nigga what the fuck up? You fucking bitch! He started punching the ass and bullshit.
He was serious.
Factory. He got the factory. The money back guarantee. He would snap in on this shit. Yo, bro, if you give me, listen, if you give me one more fucking bomb shit like that, you coming on the podcast. It might not be at this location, but you definitely coming on the podcast. You gotta come on the podcast.
Real shit though, real shit.
Let's listen to this. This right.
This the dish? Okay.
So this is D Nasty the rapper and Wild Dirty Diss by Draye Hunnid. Knowledge D, new music. D, new gangster.
Kind on the track, damn. Wild D, you a sicker hater, man. You made a hook, I was trying to make a way. Gave your band some floss, but they couple like 80, man. Now we place cash, not even with a place I say, place I stay. It's the karma can't get away. You lost your ticket to the Greyhound lane. And they call your man before that cake. You bleeding out here, but my band's not first aid. Before you left my hand, you didn't shake. Had knots on me, she cannot hit a stay. What's so mad? She dissed me on Facebook though. Telling Facebook I'm whack and I paid you though. YouTube videos we did, took your name on those. Even put my name on the one you made so low. Wild D, I bet you won't hate no more. Tell the this and that, so try to make Draye homo. D Nash, you wanna be from Hamilton, fact. Just cause you not knowing the nannies from rap. Son, when it comes to rap, I'm your dad, Thomas a classic. Now you the past like she nasty, Nash. Tell me the best album you had, no song like that ain't a piece of mind, that's where you crash. Tying you on Facebook, harass my ass. Now so niggas crack, put my ass in the fast fat rumors about me on the fake ass page you had. While acting like me, so don't not actual facts. You should've dissed me, instead of making up lies. How the asshole can be gay straight and bi? I'm your city, and know where you stay and high. Let's meet face to face, fuck face for lie. Gotta see if you Nash is a rapper, and you academics of Hamilton rappers. Like it must be you song, why you try with me? Know where you rest, but this gon' put you right to sleep. But you gon' tell if I pull up and fire heat. Fuck doing time, my head's your bedtime story. Apologize to me on your live TV. No speaker rappers that's from my 513. Apologize to me on your live TV. And whatever speaker rappers that's from your 513. Facts. This song called Hamlin Natty Niggas. Hamlin Natty Niggas means they can't get no fame where they from in the 90s, so they won't come and live on Hamilton and try to get some fame there. No. D Nash. I get you the academics of the Hamilton rappers, huh? You know what I'm saying? Wild D. Oh yeah, man. You a deep and still an ass nigga, bro. That's how I made this song about you. Shots fired.
Okay, so we're gonna end it there. So you're right, he's not from Houston. I don't know if his baby mother's from Houston or whatever. He's from Cincinnati. That's the area code of 513. That's what he kept saying in the song.
Hamilton.
And Hamilton,
Yeah.
But Hamilton is also in Ohio. So their area code is also the 513.
That's what he mean by H-Town, though, I want to say. That's what he called it.
Okay, so he's from Hamilton, Ohio.
Yeah. And they must be beefing with Cincinnati or something, because he said that's what they call it, him and Natty or something, because the Natty niggas trying to make it out in Hamilton, because they can't make it in Natty. So, Okay, I'm gonna go with this. I mean, it started off with a beat drop. The beat drop started off pretty good. I like how the beat was going. When you started flowing on it though, it fucked me up because it was a word you're supposed to rhyme with, and then you didn't rhyme with it until I don't know. It just fucked me up when I heard it. It was like something to me, and then you said I'm a got flavor. So I don't know what it said, but it was kind of fucked up. But the more you went into the song, it got better. I give you that. And my favorite line was, my bands ain't for first aid. I said, oh shit, that was kind of nice. And that shit, I'm trying to meet you face to face. I ain't trying to Facebook Live. I like that shit too. But for me to rate, from what I heard so far, I'm gonna give you a 6. Yeah, 6. 6.5, matter of fact. I kind of like that last song. Only when it got a little bit further into it though.
When you choose beats, bro, you choose the perfect beats. They're just not the perfect beats for you. Your content is dope. What you be saying is dope. It's just his delivery.
Mm-hmm. The delivery is awesome.
The rappers is out here today. If I was to stack you up to them, like if I was trying to market you or stack you up to them, I would give you an 8 or 9 for your content. Only thing you need to work on is your delivery. Once you get the delivery down packed, my nigga, you gonna have it. You gonna have it, bro. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. All you gotta do is keep working at it, man. Keep working at it. You gonna do something. You be out here hustling, doing your thing, my nigga. And you trying to make it. So I fuck with it. I'm interested. Very interested.
So you go back and try to check out some more of his stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it.
Okay.
It's hard, like it's kind of. I'm not gonna say it's horrible to look at it because that's fucked up. I've heard some more fucked up shit. Your cadence and your style is horrible. The shit you talking about is dope as hell.
Your bars. Well,
Yeah, your bars. You got bars.
I like them bars. I like them bars. Yeah.
If I was listening to your shit a cappella, nigga, that shit'll be a 10. But listening to it on beat, it don't go over well.
It sounds like you stumbling over your words a lot, trying to get them out too quick. Just, trying to get out too many words at one time. That's how it sounds like to me, man. It's like,
But this has been a review from the Nothing to Lose podcast. I'd like to welcome y'all back to another Nothing to Lose podcast. Your host, Deuce the Great. It's my co-host,
Jay Osh.
Jay Osh. My nigga, I'm up here fucked up, but listen. I like to thank y'all, man, for tuning in, man, for liking. We got more subscribers, for liking, subscribing, and reviewing, and
commenting.
comments.
Yeah, we love that. Oh, what that girl say? She's like, oh, y'all niggas are smart or some shit. You see that comment?
I ain't gonna
We can tell who read the comments up this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
No, I had read one comment. The motherfucker said like, "Yo, nice video, dude," or some shit like that. Took it back, but man. So last week we had the little homie Vaughn up here, who was only 20 years old, and he was talking about some dog catching the coronavirus. I'm gonna put this right here: dogs can't catch the coronavirus. So that shit is out. And we reviewed the CD already, so that's going to be on this episode. Now, Josh, let me ask you a real question, my nigga. Because you was a real nigga. I know you will give me a good ass answer.
What's good?
Have you ever fucked with a chick and like you get to her crib, like you eat the pussy and she wouldn't let you fuck? And I'm going to tell you the reason.
Go ahead.
So, me and my girl was riding, shopping, getting shit for the store or whatever. And we was listening to Megan Thee Stallion new album. And she was like, yeah, I let the nigga suck on my clit because I'm freaky, but I ain't let him fuck or some shit. So I want to know how many guys actually, and I want y'all to comment too if it happened to you. Have it ever happened to you, bro?
Okay, no, I don't think it happened to me, but I'm gonna tell a story about something like that kind of happened to me, right? So I was over the drunk crib. She let me hit, but she came, and I ain't get mine. And she said, all right, I'm good now, you can get off me. And rolled over and went to sleep, and was snoring. I was mad as a bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? And true story, white girl, her whole girl kept coming out. She was trying to give it to me. You know, I ain't gonna go all the way into details, but
You fuck the buddy?
No, I ain't fucking buddy. Hold on. I'll get the whole rest of it. But you know, she got fucked, but you know, she still wanted some more type deal. But I ain't give her, you know, she gave me a little bit of top though. That was like the quickest head I ever got. She just sucked it real quick and stopped. I was like, oh shit, what you doing? So anyway, this is when old girl woke up though, and she was like, you can go back there and fuck her. I was like, what? I was like, shit, I'm trying to fuck you and shit. So that's when her ass woke up and she let me finish my business. But that was like the only time some shit like that ever happened to me. I can't remember eating no pussy though and not getting no pussy afterwards. Unless I just wanted to eat the box and then want to get the pussy afterwards. But usually, I don't remember it at all. I don't think that ever happened to me. Usually if I eat the pussy, I'm getting some pussy afterwards. Yeah.
Y'all, excuse me. I'm texting the special guest that's supposed to be coming, man. He getting held up. These type of things happen. I want y'all to know, like, every week, we're going to try to start doing this every week or every other week. Like, we grown men, man. We both have kids, responsibilities, job, a place, and all that. Let me put my phone on silent. That was the guest. And hopefully he come, man, because, oh, man, it's my brother, and I want to see him, man. It's my nigga. But I've never had nobody try me like that.
No, even with fucking her and then be like, no, I'm good.
Never had that neither. And that's not no badge of honor. I'm one of them people. I actually want to take constructive criticism. Like I've only had, like, I keep it real, man. I had one complaint when it comes to sex, like by one bitch. But I want more. If I can't fuck, let me know I can't fuck. This bitch was like...
I'm trying to think.
Yo, listen. Yo, fuck it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, bro. Listen.
Tell a story. Let's hear it.
Yo, listen. I have been working all day, like, tired. As soon as I get off, like, this bitch was on my noggin. I guess she had to go to work. So, literally, I was on, like, physical labor. So, boom, I showered. I ain't even hop out the shower till this bitch was at the door. So, you know, like, when you working all day, you kind of drained anyway. So, I kept telling her, like, another time, she was like, nah, I'm about to head there now. I'm like, give me 10 minutes. Long story short, this bitch show up. So, we get to doing it, and boom, like, I bust her need a motherfucking breath. She was like, yo, you good? Woo, woo. She had the pill. Now, bitch, it's kind of your fault. Like, you didn't even give me a chance to get round two. Like, the nut was there.
What, she
like,
got the dick pill type shit? You talking about that?
No. She pilled like she left.
Oh, she left. Oh,
yeah, so look, she came in, sucking on the titty, was just straight going to her. Boom, we started fucking, and after I nutted, like, I was gonna go for round two. I'm trying to catch my breath. Like, bitch, I literally just walked through the fucking door.
Yeah.
So she, like, y'all gotta go, woo, woo. So the bitch was like, you was too much, but not enough. I said, what the fuck?
Nigga, that's still a compliment.
It was a compliment, but it was disrespectful.
Hold on, that's a compliment still. We ain't gonna count that bullshit. Hold on. Cut, edit.
It count, bro. It count because the thing is, like, usually if you try to set up to get some pussy, real niggas know, bro, you jack off so you get nut the first time to get that shit out the way. So at least you working on nut number 2 so you can get a bitch at least 20 solid minutes and smack it down. Yeah, but I didn't have a chance to, bro. I had checked off all week. I was working a stimulus ass job, stressed. Bro, she put me in a bad spot. I'm like, bitch, it's your fault. I don't know. I'm not usually like this. Let me redeem myself.
Nigga, you supposed to go to sleep and let her take it. Just
Take it, man. Take it.
Bro, she left so quick. She left so quick.
So,
It was, but shit, I had to hold that L.
Hold on. Let me tell you, you speak about complaints. I had another complaint too. This was from a hooker though. This bitch was trying to rush me out the motherfucking door. I'm in there feeling back, thinking I'm doing my thing. She look alright too. How you like that, baby? She's like, hurry up. God damn, man. You ain't done. Yeah, this goddamn, hold on. This was not good customer service. Hold on, man. I'm still in it. Stop playing, girl. You like this? She said, look, nigga, you ain't even that big. I said, I done it instantly. I said, you know what? You don't deserve no more of this, girl. I know like instantly.
You should have put your thumb in that bitch.
No, I ain't trust my thumb after that if I would have did that shit. But yeah.
Listen.
She was lying though, cause I had 4 hookers telling my dick was big. Thank you. Thank you. That lying ass heifer. You know who she is.
Damn. I'm about to go in the back with the
She was
baby.
paranoid too. She kept talking about, oh, my man around here. My man, cause we was outside and shit, you know what I'm saying? My man might walk by. My man might, I'm like, man, shit, I ain't trying to see him either. He might kill me.
I'm gonna keep it tall, my nigga.
Uh-huh.
Bitches can talk about. Alright, so I'm gonna put it to you like this, my nigga. You got certain niggas, bro, this. For niggas 6'7", like, you probably got a 12-inch dick.
Bro, you in this thing.
Nah, look. Hear me out where I'm going with this.
Go ahead.
God made certain people to fuck with other certain people.
Uh-huh.
The nigga with a 12-inch dick he's supposed to be fucking with a bitch with a big horse pussy that can handle his big horse dick.
Uh-huh.
Like a normal black nigga, we anyway from like 9 to 7. Mm-hmm. So bitches that's used to fucking with niggas, the dicks the size of my fucking arms.
Oh, yeah.
You have to fuck with. You not meant to fuck with that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain pussies that I know is not meant for me, and I'm not meant for it. It's certain bitches with little ass pussies, and certain bitches with big ass pussies, certain bitches with tight, small, certain bitches be, oh, just because I'm wet. Bitch, if you wet and ain't got no walls, you a big ass bucket of water. That shit don't feel good. That shit feel nasty.
You just be wiping her.
In fact, you just like a fucking roller coaster. That shit foul. You big pussy bitch. Nobody want that. Go fuck Mr. Ed. Hey, but look, so could your main girl, my nigga, have a male friend and say some shit like, yo, me and my homeboy going to homecoming, and let's say they went to fucking University of Texas. So she got to take a weekend trip out of town with this nigga.
Okay, yeah, she could do that bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it cool, cause I ain't the type to goddamn be all man and shit. But trust and believe me, you wanna do that bullshit, I'm gonna do my thing too. We gonna be some cheating motherfuckers after that. I'm cheating on you, you cheating on me. I ain't gonna snap you though, and I ain't gonna put my hands on you, but best believe me.
But
you ain't shit
let's
you
say
can
you
tell
know
me
the
to make me
nigga, let's
think
say
you
you
not
know
cheating.
the nigga though, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If that was your brother, I don't believe that's your brother or your cousin. Shoot, I'm thinking about past relationships. Excuse me. But anyway,
what if you know your girl, like, I'm talking about he's not her type at all. Like, he a short, light skin, like, he's like 5'2".
I don't believe that bullshit when they talk about that types either, man. I seen some of the weirdest looking niggas fuck some of the chicks I could never believe they fuck. So I can't believe that type shit, man. Honestly, look, if you cuss out the chick that night, y'all done been beefing for a minute, man. Any nigga can get her, honestly. Any nigga can get her. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? That's not all women out there like that. But it's a lot of women out there, they will get that hurt in their heart, and they will use that to fuck you over. And sometimes they ain't even looking for nobody that's they type. They just looking for somebody who can fill the void for right now, because they mad at you. And they want some type of retaliation or revenge.
I'm gonna keep it tall, cuz. I would let her go, but the thing about it is, I'm one of them niggas I don't believe like, oh, bitch, who pussy is this? This my pussy? Well, at the end of the day, it's hers, my nigga. It's just your turn. So, like, why? Because even if another nigga fuck my bitch, I'm in here. I'm in a mind. So I'm going to do stuff mentally you can't, or try to anyway. You know what I mean? I feel like I have a deeper connection with anybody like I'm really sharing my time with and invite them into my life. So if she say some, if she feels comfortable enough to tell me some shit like, yo, I'm going on a weekend trip with my friend, then that shows her respect level for me. You supposed to respect me more to do that. If you said your homegirl, all right. But him, bitch, you can do it, but afterwards shit gonna change.
Would it be stipulations like is that one of the stipulations? Or,
bro, I'm not.
Or FaceTime, you gotta answer your FaceTime every goddamn
my nigga
time I call.
I'm not putting handcuffs on nobody. I'm not putting no chain on no bitch, none of that. I don't want to know what hotel you in. I'm not going to call the hotel. You don't have to FaceTime me, none of that shit. Because it's just going to be on the table, bitch, you cheating. So you cheating, I'm going to be like, yo, my nigga, have fun. I don't even give a fuck if you safe. Like, have fun. It's basically over. The only reason why it's going to be over is because you had the heart to even ask me some shit like that. Because, and you got bitches who try shit like that and go for it. If you say, yo, I'm about to go hang out, why you gotta fuck them nigga all weekend, bitch? You just be like, yo, I'm gonna hang out with my friend. All right, you got some dick and came back, that's cool. But bitch, you wanna go out, lay up, hold hands and kick hands, bitch. So I'm just gonna let you rock out.
Hey, you fine.
Facts.
Let's believe I'm gonna try to have mine soon. We gonna wait.
If a bitch asks me some shit like that, it's damn near over. Like,
It's pretty much though, cause you gotta think about, man, that's fucked up. Even if the shoes on her foot and you was the man and you talking about you asking your girl, look, I'm about to go out here for this weekend trip with my home girl. Well, you know what I'm saying? She gonna think
most
the same
dudes got
damn
more
thing.
respect for their girl, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel
A
like
nigga will lie though first before he do some shit like that. I believe that.
most females feel like it's their job to constantly test the man they with. I'm talking to the younger homies too. You always gotta know, your girl always gonna be constantly testing you, no matter how much you think she love you or you love her. I've watched this. Man, I want you to see this video, bro. This chick did some shit like she told this nigga that his son wasn't his, and told the nigga, the dude coming over.
He was about to choke her up or some shit.
He about to shoot that bitch.
He had a gun, right? He had a gun, and she was like, "Oh, you putting hands on me?" Then she wanted to try to act like it was a prank and shit. You talking about that shit?
It was a prank. But my thing is like this. Why would you should have shot her. You should have at least shot her in the leg. And the reason why you should have shot her in the leg,
don't shoot these chicks, bro. Please don't waste your life on these women,
You're
man.
not shooting her for you, bro. You shooting her to let, because it's not gonna work after that. You're not, let me look into the camera when I say this. You're not shooting her for you, bro. You shooting her for your child. Because at the end of the day, you'd have laid down and had a fucking child with this, what's the word I learned today? Gutter snipe. You had a child with this fucking gutter snipe. Bro, I learned that from the bitch Ayana Van.
Now he is a bitch. A nasty, vile gutter snipe. Right up out the hood.
He was a legend. Hey, Google it. It's a real word. It's called a gutter snipe.
Boy, man, I need my man. I ain't really Google that shit. Gutter
That word dope. You a gutter snipe, bitch. Hey, listen. You're not doing it for her, bro. Basically, y'all relationship over, my nigga. Like, this bitch trying to say, oh, I fucked another nigga. He the baby daddy. He coming through. Well, anybody who plays with you in a certain manner that don't respect your G, you can't deal with them on a certain level, my nigga. But you're gonna have to deal with them because you have a child with them. Once you go through that, it's a law called a crime of passion. They probably would have understood, like, yo, my nigga, this nigga temporarily lost his mind. You didn't kill the bitch. You shoot her in the foot. Take that little charge, bro. Because at the end of the day, she gonna play with you so much when it comes to your child. Because that's really gonna be your only connection to this bitch after that. Because that shit is never gonna last, my nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, and she took it. I can say if she did it like, oh, yo, this nigga serious. He pulled out a gun. My nigga, you had a loaded gun to this bitch's face and she still ain't believe.
Yeah, she took it for a while too. She was playing it off.
She lives her life for views.
Mm-hmm. And she thought it was so hilarious and funny and all that shit. That shit was fucked up. But don't shoot this girl, man. Don't put no hands on her, man. Don't not go to jail for these women like that, man.
If anybody that you fucking with gets you that out of pocket that you feel as a man you have to get violent with them, you don't need to be around them, G.
Nah, they ain't worth it. They never worth it. So
have you ever like put your hands
Yeah. I choked up one chick one time. She was going in talking about my son. Had a nigga on the phone talking about my son and mama, man, dog. I said, look, man, and she pushed me a lot. She pushed me strong. This the only bitch that ever called the cops on me. And I grabbed her around her neck. I said, bitch, you really think it's a game? I said, bitch, you ain't been through shit. Stop fucking playing with me, because I will show you what the fuck I've been through with my pain, bitch. And she said she damn near blacked out. And then that's when she called the cops on me and shit. Oh, dirty bitch, I fucking hate you still. Shit. Hope you watching this.
I'm gonna keep it tall, my nigga. I'm gonna share my pain. This shit real. I had to hit my baby mother before I slapped the shit out of this bitch. And I think my kid was like 7 months, maybe younger than that. And so I was with her ever since her oldest son was like 1 year old. Mm-hmm. And I remember we got into an argument before I left, and she cut this nigga hair off. It looked like he had braids, so it looked like she didn't even undo his hair, like she fucked his head up. Mm-hmm. And I realized, yo, you could be mad at me and do something to your child. Mm-hmm. And I considered her my child at the time. Mm-hmm. My nigga, my daughter she woke up in the middle of us arguing. Well, she was arguing. She was playing about something. I don't even remember what it was about. And she kept crying. I think my baby, she was like an infant. She kept taking her head and like smacking her shit into the fucking bed. Like on some real, I'm like, yo, this is a fucking, I'm like, yo, she ain't got nothing to do with this.
She was smacking her head.
Like taking her head, like trying to keep pushing it down, like make her go to sleep. But doing it hard as fuck. Yeah, I'm like, yo, chill, she ain't got nothing to do with this, woo woo. So she kept doing it, and I pushed her out of the way and grabbed my child, bro. She was just unloading on me, catching me all that shit. Mm-hmm. So I went and put my daughter in the crib. I realized right then and there, like, I'll never be with this bitch. This shit will never work. Mm. I kind of low key from Jump Street knew it would never work. But when I went back in there, bro, she just kept fighting on me. She scratched my face, all this shit. Then this motherfucker had the nerve to say, the only way I'm pissed, like, yo, you put your fucking hands on my child like that? Like, woo woo. Like, on some malicious, like, this is an infant.
Yeah, because you want to be spiteful. Because
you want to be spiteful. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, I have to do something to let this motherfucker know, like, this shit will never be tolerated. Because I know I'm not going to be with this person no more. Mm-hmm. So this motherfucker kept going crazy, and I kept grabbing her, right? And I was like, yo, the bitch said, stop grabbing me and fight like a man, bitch. Like, she was a nigga and wanted to square up. So I'm like, okay. Because I had pushed her into the closet. Because I'm trying to grab my shit and leave. I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm going to give you what you want. I seen her running at me. I'm like, yo, you have no type of form. You know how bitches I'm like, you have no type of form, no nothing.
Eyes closed.
I could have full swung and hit her with a straight. But she swung, I dipped it, and caught her with a left-hand slap. Bro, that bitch slid all the way in the corner. That was the funniest shit. She slid in the corner, bro. So I'm like, I instantly felt bad. I'm like, She's like, I started crying. I'm like, all right, bro. That was like our last time together. But when I was younger, I probably, I don't know, bro. Like, you don't want nobody that you fucked around and fucked up and had a baby with try to hurt you through hurting your fucking child. Yeah. That should drive you crazy. And that should make you kill them. You feel me? If they kill your child. Yeah. I ain't even gonna throw this motherfucker don't get my time like that. Mm-hmm. Like to for me to even talk about that shit. But a female will do so much vile shit, and then when you react, you supposed to walk away. A motherfucker can scratch your face up, stab you, do all type of shit. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And
the police ain't gonna give a fuck either, because when that bitch called the cops on me, I was scratched up, cut up and everything. Motherfucker still was like, did he touch you? But she kept it 100. I give her that mess, because I had weed and everything. She knew about it. She was just like, nah, I just wanted to leave. I said, okay. Thank the Lord this bitch ain't got that. And I was on probation. I was mad as a bitch, though.
I had another time, the shit, she went all the beating on me shit, and I wound up just laying on her. I ain't hit her none of that shit. She had the kid call the police. The kid came out, this bitch high yellow. The motherfucking cop seen her face and seen my face. She, how this motherfucker hit me, woo woo. Nigga, the cop looked at her, looked at me, and was like, man, you want me to press charges? I mean, you want to press charges on this bitch? He was about to arrest her. Mm-hmm. Cause somebody that light, he like, yo, as big as this motherfucker is, if he was whooping on you or choking you, all this shit you say, bitch, you would be fucked up. He the only person here fucked up. I'm like, nah. I'm not even that spiteful person. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna get my shit to leave. Because sometimes you gotta take responsibility and realize, like, nigga, it's your fault for picking this stupid bitch that you fucking with. Mm-hmm. At this point, you're a loser. And you're a loser for staying here this long. This motherfucker has been nothing but a thorn in my ass. So why am I still here? You've been literally a fucking thorn in my fucking ass. Every time you gotta look at this motherfucker, you like, damn, I can wait till my kid is fucking wrong. Thanks, so I don't have to look at your ugly ass face no more. You trifling motherfucker. But let me ask you, bro. So we talked about the Did we talk about the top 5 rappers from New York last time?
No, we talk about the top 5, our top 5 from 2010 to 2020 rappers.
Facts. Now everybody's gang is blood, it's crip, it's Latin King and all this shit. So give me your top 5 rappers that's either blood, like you have to stay inside that category. It's either blood, crip, SA or GD, like you have to stay in that category.
I'm probably go. I gotta probably go with the Lokes then. Okay.
You go with the Crips.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let me see. 5. Number 5.
I know one you gonna say.
Jeezy. You already know. You know, Jeezy been doing this thing for a minute. Always had love for Jeezy.
Jeezy's A-Trey Gangsta Crip.
Okay. Yeah.
Salute and he fucked with BMF and he's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah. Number 4. Who I'm gonna do? Number 4, man. I'm gonna give it to Snoop. You know, I always been fucking with Snoop.
Snoop's rolling 20 neighborhood Crip out of Long Beach.
Just
give a little background on him.
Yeah. Fuck with Snoop definitely. Number 3, my nigga, you still hurt my heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to cry right now, my nigga. But my nigga, Young Buck.
Ooh, Young Buck. Young Buck's supposed to be rolling 60s Crip.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know. Yeah.
And what he's talking about, if y'all didn't watch the last episode, you heard his heart. Young Buck was supposed to be fucking with trash or whatever.
Yeah. You would have been number 1. You still my nigga though.
Young Buck, I'm gonna keep it funky, my nigga. Just jump in front of the bullet. Just be like, yo, that's what I like to do. Bro, you take the power away. Just a minute, stop. Yo, my nigga, they have you on tape having a whole conversation with this motherfucker. Begging him. Bro, you have to, listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I feel like it's a curse. Mm-hmm. I'm not here to judge whether a motherfucker gay, straight, they say they born, and something happened, motherfucker molest you, whatever. I'm not here to judge. But I feel like it's a curse to do something that you feel is immoral and wrong, and you feel like people will judge you about it, and another motherfucker knows. Anything you do in this world, bro, stand on it. When you stand on it, you take the power away. My nigga, stand on that shit. If you stand on it, bro, you got motherfuckers approaching you in the fucking grocery store while you with your girl. Bitches still gonna fuck with you. This is how it is. Bro, these bitches don't get... These bitches, it could be a video of you getting gang banged by 20 big brolic niggas. And yo, that's not me. And you can literally be holding up your ID and your social. Bitches will still fuck you because you have money. Or even if you didn't have money because you had that fame and notoriety, they'll still fuck with you.
Yo, real talk, I seen a nigga, baby mama post a Facebook picture of this nigga. He getting busted on by 2 niggas standing over him. I said, my God. She was like, yeah, but he says he's not gay. And I still took him back. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's wild. That is real wild. Let me think, number 2.
Murder on my mind.
That's what I mean, sure. But yeah.
Number 2. So hold on, we got Jeezy from A-Trey, Snoop from Rolling 20s, Young Buck from 60s. You got 2 more.
Okay, number 2. Let me I think I'm gonna go with an NY nigga. I fuck with Dave East, you know, from time to time.
Dave East from the Rolling 30s Dirt Gang.
He should have been a little bit lower on my list than number 2.
I fuck with Dave East.
He should have been a little bit lower. And you know number 1 gotta be Nip RP. Sure.
Rest in peace of Thundercat, cuz. I fuck with that list, my nigga. Since you took the Loke route, I'm gonna take the Blood route. Now, this is a motherfucker that's been putting out classics since forever. An OG in the game. A lot of people bite his style. He's so versatile with his music. I'm gonna have to say my nigga DJ Quick.
DJ Quick, okay.
I fuck with Quick, man.
Didn't he do his thing with the writing scripts too when he writing some movies out and shit? Yeah. Okay.
And DJ Quick is one of the nastiest when it comes to making beats too.
Okay, yeah, I know about that too with DJ Quick. Yeah.
So DJ Quick at number 5. The Chicken Hawk, Mac 10 at number 4.
Okay.
Mac 10 is, people don't know, Mac 10 is the reason why 70% of the South is Bloods now, or everybody's running around being a Blood now. This is what people don't know. Now, do your research if you think I'm bullshitting. So, when Baby when Baby signed Mac 10, the Who Banging, before that, they was wearing blue rags, orange rags, gray rags, all
And the
that shit.
fatigue shit in the
Fatigues.
Yeah.
After that, Birdman was talking blood this and it's big B's and woo woo. So when Mac 10 went over there, I'm a fan. I fuck with you, Mac. You dropped Bang a Ball over there on Cash Money. After that, he changed it. So Mac 10, I'm gonna say, Slick, you know I fuck with you. My nigga Mitchie Slick. I fuck. Listen,
I knew he was gonna put him up there. I knew he was gonna be on the list. I knew he was.
My nigga, if you listen, I don't give a fuck where you from. Just like when we was doing the review and you heard it in that nigga voice, how passionate he was, how he bit that shit when he was talking about his BM. When Mitchie was talking about I won't stop being a Blood, when the nigga was talking about going inside the holder's cell and his crosstails, meaning like all of them niggas is enemies, and you the only Blood, and like you bang your set. The nigga said, nigga, even if the holder tail filled up with crosstails, I won't stop being the Blood. Back against my wall, I'm gonna have to get stomped out. Nigga, you gonna have to fuck me off, nigga. That's the really, bro, listen. And he's a little nigga who pushed that line, bro. My nigga, like, imagine, like, you from your set, you go in the cell, you like, damn, all of these niggas crips. Where you from, cuz? Hey, cuz, where you from? Nigga, this Lincoln Park Pyru, nigga. This Lincoln Park Blood, nigga. And you a little nigga. Hey, man, get this nigga. Brrr. And you up there fighting all them niggas, bro. That nigga said, I'm pushing a line to the point where, nigga, when I come in, nigga, if my back against the wall, I'm gonna have to get stomped out. That's real. Because most of y'all niggas, y'all gonna push a line. It's cool being in a gang. And mind you, I'm from the old school. I was from where I was from. It got put on way before this shit was publicized ever. Like I'm talking about in the media. Now everybody know what shit is. So you will have to ride that. Like it's I'll talk to niggas, oh my nigga, I got hit by a bat. Nigga hit me with a bat. That's why you want to be from the set no more. I know niggas who got in who never got jumped in. Niggas who never shot an enemy. Niggas who never got down with a nigga who told on everybody. My nigga, when you're that solid, you like, yo, this is where I'm from. This is what I represent. These niggas who I look up to is the reason why I do this. When I go in here, I'm gonna keep it funky. It's gonna be one of them Crip. And you might not think it, but I'm gonna tell you, I've been in those situations. It don't matter if you Blood, Crip. When you hold your own, when you come in there, nigga, this big C's, nigga, this big B's. When a nigga stomp you out, one of the older niggas gonna, hey, that's enough. They're not even gonna let them take it way past what they can take because they're gonna respect that. You know why? Because one of them older OG niggas been there too. He done had to walk in there and nigga this big C's or nigga this big B's and you got fucked over like that. Afterwards they're gonna be like, oh my God. Even if you have to be stuck in that part of that cell, they gonna respect you so much, you might fuck around and be cool with all them niggas. Just because you got out with them and you won't scare. And it's, nah, don't write me out the block, nigga. Some of the homies gonna come woo woo. So certain shit, you can move behind, you can move past and niggas gonna respect you and get out. And I've been out there in Lincoln. I've been up there with his homies.
San Diego?
Yeah, I've been, my nigga, listen, I done been around his homies. And I done heard good shit and I done heard bad shit. And I'm like, why is it fuck such and such? Why is it fuck Mitchie Slick? Oh, because he didn't do such. None of them niggas ever say, oh, he ran from such and such. He ever did woo woo for such and such. All of their answers was because he did some shit that I felt like he didn't do something I wanted him to do. It's always, yo, I wanted him to do this. Oh, I felt he should have did this. There's never been no he told, he folded, he didn't look out for the homie, he didn't woo woo. Oh, such and such, my homie died, he should have came to the funeral. Or I'm like, Or he should, my nigga, this is a fucking rapper. The nigga could have been, you're not thinking about the nigga could have been on tour. He could have been at BET. My nigga, nobody would have known who the fuck y'all were if it wasn't for him. I'm talking about way over here on the East Coast. My nigga, when he was doing the Smack DVDs and was out there with the Loke song. I'm talking about the first nigga in dark. I'm talking about this nighttime outside. This nigga got the Loke song with the braids. Nigga talking that body, spitting that shit. He's brought it global. You feel me? Like, you can be the man where you from, but are you moving around? He's the reason your shit is heard. Because he's out there pushing the line over there. So, anytime I hear niggas, it's a whole set. You can look on YouTube. It's called Fuck Bitchy Slick. It's a whole gang that made up a song. And none of their names is on it. So that show how bitch you are. Nigga, y'all 20 deep. Y'all got 20 deep, so all 20 of you niggas paid to go in the studio, then say, yo, this such and such. But all y'all niggas had the nerve to make a fucking song called Fuck Bitchy Slick.
But they from his neighborhood too?
No. I think they from the Skylines.
Okay, they from the enemy jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my nigga, that show how scared you is of this nigga. Cause if I felt like that, nigga, this fuck Mitchie, nigga, this do some woo-woo. Nigga, it's fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
These niggas, you ain't saying your name. Oh, we be over here. This woo-woo. You ain't getting all this, da-da-da-da. Oh, my nigga, you's a buster. Bitchy, you had to go up there. I fuck with Bitchy. I gotta say YG.
Number 2? Okay.
Number 2 is YG, man. I fuck with YG heavy. YG, you had my respect.
Hold on. Tell where he from again, though. Where he from?
YG is from Treetop Pyro.
Okay.
I'm gonna break it down. DJ Quick is from Treetop Pyro, which is a setting in Compton. And if you know about Compton, didn't have Bloods in it. They all, most of the sets out there is Pyros.
Yeah, okay.
So Pyros was one of the original sets that was in with the Compton Crips. And they used to be, Pyros used to be Crips at first.
Okay.
They was at a party, that's when the infamous story happened. They was at a party, a motherfucker stepped on another nigga's shoe, and they started getting down with him, and they was like, fuck that, we not gonna be Crips no more, we just gonna be Pyro. We gonna be on our own shit.
Okay.
So we gonna start wearing the opposite shit.
So what was Pyro? Pyro Street out there?
Yeah, Pyro is a street that's in Compton.
Okay.
And it's an acronym that stands for Peps and Red Uniforms.
Okay.
So, shout out to my Pyro niggas, my rules. They call them Roosters, or Rules. The Damus, I ain't gonna give too much game on y'all shit. But Quick from Treetop. Mac 10 is from Queen Street's Bloods, which is in Inglewood.
Okay.
Mitchie's from Lincoln Park, which is in San Diego. YG is also from Treetop Pyro. And when YG did his song, Big and Back Being Bull, when he did the remix, that's what made, when I first started, man, YG, man, all right, that nigga cool, whatever. But I was like, my nigga, you a youngster and you gave it up for the big homies like that? When that nigga came back with the remix on Big and Back Being Bull, and he had Mac 10, DJ Quick, and Big Y from the Relatives? What? I was like, oh yeah, he, not only do we know his history, nigga, he's showing love. And you know, and he let Quick in the song go, because he's from Quick neighborhood. The last, I'm gonna give a honorable mention. If I give an honorable mention, I'm gonna say Mossberg. Mossberg was one of DJ Quick artists. He was a Blood too.
Where he from and all that? I know I heard.
Campanella Park. I believe he's from Campanella Park.
Where that at?
Campanella Park is, I think Campanella Park's in Compton.
That's Compton. Okay.
Yeah. So Bloodhood and Compton too.
Okay.
Be Brazy, man.
From Bagging on Wax, right?
Facts.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. I know a little son.
Be Brazy. He's a fucking legend. Anybody that says Sue Whoop and all of that, man, you got all that shit from Brazy.
Okay.
And Brazy was spitting shit, man. Brazy was the only nigga, he was the only Blood nigga I knew besides Quick. They had a jerry curl. He was gangster with it. He spit that shit. But rest in peace, man. He got murdered. But that's my 5, man. But I fuck with your 5 list heavy, man. Now, we gonna switch up. We're gonna go into something that I've heard all the time, man. I've heard people say, "Oh my God, she's breastfeeding in public." And so, how would you feel if you met like the love of your life and she wanted to breastfeed, and then she wanted to breastfeed in public? And how do you feel overall about breastfeeding and breastfeeding in public?
I'm gonna keep it real, right? So breastfeeding, I kind of I don't want to say I'm against it, but you gonna understand why I'm saying I'm against it. I definitely support it though. I support it why? Because I'm a perv. So mostly all the girls I done seen breastfeed on videos. They be baddies. I said, God, that's you bad to the motherfucker. I would not mind looking at her breastfeed. And I'll be hoping that there's a cranky ass baby. Let me see a lipstick. Don't let me catch you in a restaurant breastfeeding. I hope you don't got one of them curtains over your face. Over that baby face. I'm a show look at, dang it. Sure, and they be baddies. Once I see you do those videos, I ain't never seen you do it in person though. But once I see those videos, ooh, they be baddies. I'm like, God dang. And then you got some old white man, he just disgusting. He looking, I'm like, oh, what the hell you mad for? That's why I didn't understand. But also, that's why I'm against it too, because of pervs like me. Because I know motherfucker like me gonna be looking harder than a motherfucker. And I say breastfeeding, if my girl, it depends on how bad she is. If she a booger, you know, ain't nobody checking for her. She can breastfeed all you want, baby. Go ahead. But she a baddie, goddamn. She gonna have to watch out for pervs like me. Shit, I'm just saying. I'm like, hell no, you ain't breastfeeding. You ain't gonna pull out that beautiful, succulent, gorgeous looking titty out and put that in that baby's mouth and stuff. Shit, I be looking at them babies. I be right along with them babies. Give me some of that.
Trying to get a little drip.
Yeah. You ever seen them baseball games when a nigga hit the home run and the nigga push the kid out the way just to catch the ball? That's how I'm gonna be on one of them titties. Boom! This guy, stop playing. Stop tempting me. Stop tempting me with that nice, succulent, beautiful, delicious looking, juicy titty. Man, don't do no breastfeeding around me. I'm just saying, shit, don't do none of that around me. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of in between about it. But I can't knock nobody for doing it. But you know, I'm warning y'all ladies. There's pervs out there just like my black ass, and you pull that nice looking, out. I'm telling you, we gonna be looking. So you better have that little sheet over or something looking like the Klan or something on that baby head, because I'm telling you, we gonna be looking. Okay.
I'm gonna say, Jesus, this nigga was crazy. So, I think they said it's healthier for you to breastfeed, but I do feel like this. Most women who do that shit, like you in the middle of the mall, you just pull a big old, they always be having big old titties too.
They be looking good, bro. I always see it on the video.
They pull a big old titty out and put it, listen, you have a pump at home that you can put on your titty, suck the milk out and put it in a bottle. Basically, you just couldn't wait to throw that big ass titty in the public. You want niggas to perv like, yeah, I want you. This could be you. I could be rubbing that little head, or you sucking on this big old titty.
Nigga like me, I'm in the background. Look at my lip.
Imagine being in a food court and the baby over there sucking, and you just looking like.
Then you sucking hard on that. Girl.
That's strong. Like, bitch.
Nigga had to counter order and milk and shit. No. Let me get 2%, baby.
I'm not against it. Even if my girl want to do it, I'm not against it. Doing it in public, you invite a lot of negative attention. But and if you invite a negative attention, it's no different than wearing a fucking 6-inch skirt that every time you walk, they can see the bottom of your ass cheek. Let me ask you, bro, you ever tasted breast milk?
Yeah.
How that shit taste?
It kind of salty. I don't know what this one chick I was fucking. She kept claiming I was getting her pregnant. So I was sucking her titty. She was like, I think I'm milky. And I was tasting it. The shit tastes a little salty. So I said, it do taste a little different.
I was sweat. Was y'all had an air on, bro? That was fucking in the heat.
I never thought about that. It might have been sweat.
Titty milk tastes real sweet, bro.
okay.
It tastes like
I probably ain't never tasted that motherfucker then. Shit.
it tastes like pure sugar. Like I tasted titty milk a few times, not a few. Damn, I'm a nasty nigga. A couple times, twice.
All right.
Not on purpose. It wasn't like, oh, God. Not one time was on purpose. Because the bitch was like, you want the titty milk?
Thank you.
Titty milk? Don't mind if I do. So yeah, I support y'all ladies, man. Do your thing. But don't be inviting unwanted negative attention. If you want the attention, do your thing.
Yeah, just like the person like me. Hold on, bro. Let me tell this one titty story though. It ain't about no breast milk or nothing. But it was like one of the first times I seen some titties in person, right? I was having a sleepover. No, I wasn't having, my homeboy was having a sleepover with his birthday. It was birthday. So he used his birthday money to coerce his mom's friend's daughter in the show. No. She basically hit us up like, y'all niggas got money. All right, I'll show y'all my titty for if y'all give me some money. So he was like, all right. And we ain't had no money, so he paid for all of us. But we only could come in one at a time, and he stayed in the whole time and shit. So anyway, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We young niggas. This is like my first sleepover. It was in middle school. So she pull out them big ass titties. Man, I was so happy. I said, oh my God. I let my finger, I touched the titty and let my finger again, man. It was some of the best experience I ever had in my life. I swear to God.
And what I noticed, bro, bitches with big ass titties love showing them shit off.
No, she had some big, she was young too, kind of like us, but she was a little bit older. But she was built for her age, you know what I'm saying? Them titties was big as a motherfucker. So if she pulled them bitches, I said, oh my God. You know I'm a pervert. I ain't gonna lie.
So do you prefer like a really big titty, a medium titty, or a really small titty?
See nowadays I don't.
Let's give them the titty.
I don't even give a fuck no more about titties. I don't give a fuck if that shit was no. You can't have no goddamn gonna flat chest out this bitch now. Goddamn, hold on. Oh no.
Look.
I need a little bit of girth.
Look, what is she? I'm talking about, bro. She got bad feet, a fat ass, like a six pack. She's got some little titties.
I mean, the ass kind of could make up for it. I give you that. Okay, the ass kind of could. But I seen chicks though, when they take their shirt off, bro, you know what I'm saying? These shits is like damn near square type shit. Ain't nobody want that, man. I'm supposed to suck on that and enjoy. I gotta get so that I can cuff, you know what I'm saying?
SpongeBob square titties.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, and you remember the nails? They had like the real flat head that you hit. Like, hey, bro, just imagine a nail being a half a centimeter out the wall, and you try to pull it out with your teeth. That's like sucking a flat titty.
Man.
You'll be like,
I ain't gonna see those. Man, look. You gonna be headbutting that titty, boy. You ain't gonna be able to suck on nothing.
Bro, they get all the sensation the smaller the titty is.
You think so?
I know a bitch who can come. She got real little titties. She literally can come from you playing with her titties. Like, her titty is like this big. Her nipple is like that big. You can get this bitch off just by fucking with her nipples.
Well, you lucky. Well, kind of. Halfway. Halfway lucky.
Do you? That shit funny. Titties. Who don't like titties? But look, even gay niggas like titties.
They do though.
Because gay niggas be going out and getting titties.
Yeah. Nah. You know how you know gay niggas like titties? Because every time you say a gay nigga, he always messing with some girl chest and shit like, girl, your titties all out and shit, girl, get the... Like, oh, okay, yeah. That's not gonna suck on them motherfuckers too. That's probably what they be doing when they get them titties.
Hey, bro, so do you think people who talk to themselves are crazy? And do you talk to yourself?
Oh, okay. Hell no, I don't think they crazy. Well, not like crazy, psychopath crazy, but you know, everybody got a little crazy in them, even if they don't talk to themselves. But more or less, you know, I definitely talk to myself, you know, because I look at it like this. In a world full of right-handed people, I'm like the only real nigga that's left. See? That's why I talk to myself.
I've never had like when I was locked up and I was in the hole, I had like an outward conversation with myself. Most of the time I have a conversation with myself is in my head. And a lot of the times, I I have negative thoughts and I combat them, and we have a conversation like, why the fuck would I do this? Mm-hmm. And I sometimes I have conversations to motivate myself. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of times when people are calling motherfuckers crazy is dismissive. So you can have a motherfucker talking to himself that certain people, if you've been diagnosed schizophrenic, then okay. But I don't think everybody who talk to themselves is crazy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, my mom used to talk to herself crazy. I mean, not like she was crazy. I mean, she used to do it a lot. She'd be able, I think she was praying for me though, but she's been out there.
Oh, she was speaking in tongues.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure she was praying over me and stuff. Then next time I know, I get hit in the head with some oil. Bah! Like, oh God, Jesus, why you do that, baby?
Oh, she used to hit you with the Father, the Son.
Yeah.
My mom used to do
No, she didn't do those. No, she just used to hit me with my head though.
And she used to do the crap.
No, she didn't do no crap. She just
She just wanted to hit you, bro.
And she like,
I'm gonna keep it tall.
I think that's where I got it from though. My mom, but she used to do that a lot, man.
People who have somebody out there praying for you, bro. Like, I can't deal with nobody that doesn't believe in a higher power, whatever you believe in. Mm-hmm. Like, because I know it's a higher power, bro. I've been in situations to where I'm like, there's no way I should have made it out of there.
Yeah.
Like, people prayer. Everybody, Miss Ginger, I know you still be praying for me. If you ever watch this, excuse my mouth. I love you. I respect you. Keep praying for me. My Aunt Jenny, keep praying for me.
My Aunt Faye, she praying for me. I already
Fact,
know.
even though me and my mother's at odds, keep praying for me. Mom do. My grandma mean as hell, but she might be praying for me. Grandma, if you praying for me.
She might be.
I think she love me. I love you too, Grandma. I keep praying for me. I need it. Even when I don't, because when we're in certain situations, we get on our knees and pray, but when things is going good, we kind of don't. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to start getting more into that. Yeah. The further away you walk from God, sooner or later he'll start walking away from you too. So you gotta, it always be, man, when niggas is in their worst predicament. Oh, nigga, you getting shot at by 20 enemies. Mm-hmm. And now your gun jammed. God, I swear to God, I won't do it again. Please just let me live. And, well, I don't even think God be listening to your bust ass. He be listening to your mama that's on her knees praying at the same time. And he wound up giving you a pass, and what happened? You wound up doing the same shit. Mm-hmm. People who pray, I'm almost about to overdose. So I believe in the power of prayer, man. I'm probably not willing to sit up. I don't believe everybody that come in his name is of him. I don't believe in 2-bit preachers or giving every dollar I've ever made to some crooked pastor. And I don't think all pastors are crooked neither, but it's a lot of y'all that's full of it.
There's a lot of them coming out the woodwork too, or maybe just because we got cameras now and we seeing it, but yeah.
Speaking of cameras, and we're speaking of another podcast we both enjoy, $1 Million Worth of Game. We're going to talk about this debacle. So, $1 million worth of game was with Gilly the Kid, his cousin Wallow 267, who had did 20 years in the penitentiary, came home, got his life together, and the producer Dev Nasty. Yeah. So apparently, what happened was they was trying to offer Dev. I guess Gilly said he was trying to offer him $520 at 83 cents per hour. And Dev wouldn't take it, and he was snapping on Dev, did all of these lives, and et cetera, et cetera. What's your take on that?
Well, Gilly looked real bad on it. Gilly, it seemed like, I like Gilly because his attitude, you could tell Gilly was the one to be the center of attention type of nigga though. But I liked him for that because he was him, and like everybody had their own style, their own flavor. So that's what I liked about the whole $1 million worth of game. Wallow, he was kind of like the goofy, kind of comic relief. He told all the crazy, funny-ass jail stories and shit. The Karate Earl story is definitely a classic all the time. Anytime you talk about Karate Earl. And, Dev was kind of like, dude not really into the streets or nothing, but, he still had his own own substance to bring to the table. So it was a great mixture of them three, because Gilly was the hood nigga. He was kind of narcissist. You can tell Gilly, he's absorbed with himself. But I like that about Gilly. I like that about Wallow. He's trying to change his life around or whatever. But he always got some funny stories to tell. I like Dev that Dev ain't trying to be no tough guy, hard ass nigga. He's staying in his own lane. So when Gilly came off on Dev, it fucked me up a little bit, because I'm like, man, why are you down at this man so hard all over social media and things like that? Like, you don't need to take it there. If y'all had a falling out, it's best sometimes just to keep it quiet and handle it all in court. Or maybe even, show you a bigger man and just reconcile. Because I know it's hard for a lot of people just to even reconcile with, especially close friends who they done fell out with, But Gilly took it definitely overboard by just going on social media, talking down, and then you see Dev's side of the view, and Dev pulling out receipts, and he basically showing that Gilly wasn't telling the truth about some of these things he was saying. So with that being said, Gilly, you was looking bad. I want you to do better, and hopefully y'all can reconcile whatever beef y'all got.
You got this to say, man. I totally 100% believe Dev. When Dev brought his receipts, what Dev was saying actually made more sense than what Gilly was saying. Gilly was saying we was trying to pay you $520.83 an hour. But y'all was basically trying to pay that man $720 per episode. He does a lot more than he's not just the sound man. Yeah. It looks like to me that y'all was in Dev's studio. Mm-hmm. Dev did a lot of the stuff when it came to editing the videos. Yeah. He was a personality on the show. Mm-hmm. He kept things flowing. He interacted with Wallow in ways you couldn't or you wouldn't. Uh-huh. Also, when Gilly said, "Motherfucker, everybody's here to see me. They here to see Gilly." You're lying. Everybody don't come here to see you. Niggas come here to see Wallow. Wallow's funny. Wallow's entertaining. I'm my right-handed guy. I've never heard one person say, "Oh, that nigga Gilly had me weak."
No, Gilly do have me weak though sometimes when they be
Gilly laughs at his own jokes. No, it's without Wallow, bro.
Yeah.
That's no fucking bro. Yeah. I've looked at his Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. And be watching when he go one-on-one with people here telling he be laughing at his own shit. That the nigga Wallow could be in a video by himself and the shit make me laugh. Yeah. And also when you have people who overcompensate for shit, like Gilly always does this, you bitch ass nigga, and woo and you a nigga who looks at comic books and all the, what the fuck does that have to do with the price of tea in China? My man, when you've been in so many situations to where the X factor is always you. Every situation you've been in is fucked up. It shows something. When you was with major figures, it fucked up. Wasn't because of you. Everybody started beefing. They started dissing you. You went and did your own thing. You got with Cash Money. You was fuck Baby and dissing Wayne and all of this shit. And you kiss him in the mouth and woo. Now this happens. Oh, no. You got into it with state property. You get into it with everybody. You try to, like, with your cousin Wallow said was some of the realest shit ever. Oh, you think you're a fucking tough guy? I got a gun. I'm a big man. When you a real nigga, bro, you don't have to show all that. When you a real nigga, you avoid that type of action. When you a real nigga, you have respect for other people. There's no way that I would invite somebody in my, it don't even have to be my house. If I invite you in my space to be on my show and it goes bad, I'm not going to go on social media and your bitch ass nigga. If I have those feelings like that towards you and about you, we can handle, we're probably going to have to handle what we got to handle. If you got me that much out of character, we're not going to handle it on no fucking camera. That make me look stupid because you chose to fuck with him. So I have friends that's somebody can be a fucking, the little kid that was here, man, he like fucking anime and not a street nigga. Like I told you. I said, bro, he wouldn't know about smacks and all of that. Yeah. He's not that type of nigga. I fuck with you for being you. Yeah. When Dev was showing what he did, Dev was showing, yo, y'all trying to pay me $4,500 for 62 episodes. Then you trying to make it like he's suing you. No, he's suing fucking sponsors. Yeah. I don't think he's suing you. You're trying to make it something that is not, bro. And then you're mad because people is on the type time where they're like, damn, we're Dev. Dev brought something. Dev has fans too. People might like Dev up there more than you. Yeah. And when Dev ate the fucking noodles, my nigga was like, oh, this shit is good. That shit was fucking hilarious. The time Wallow had made the swole, and he was like, oh, this shit is fire. The interactions that Dev be having with Wallow is fucking hilarious. They last 2 episodes, bro. My right hand of God, I've got through every fucking, couldn't wait. Tuesday morning, headed to work, listening to $1 Million Worth of Game, watching this shit. My nigga, I was looking at this shit, I was like, something ain't right. I didn't even realize Dev wasn't there. Yeah. They was in a fucking room with a red carpet and a brown table. And it looked like the camera was too far away. Wallow didn't look, he looked disinterested. Wallow looked like he didn't want to be there. I swear to God, I still... I'm gonna screenshot my fucking YouTube. You can look at my history. I've watched every single $1 Million Worth of Game. That's the only one still to this day I haven't finished. The next episode he had was when he realized he must need a third person there. So he had Waka. Yeah. I fell asleep on that. I had to clean that's the first time I wasn't stuck in front of the TV watching the shit. I stuck in front of the camera. I literally, that's why I did the dishes that time. So I cleaned the house, did the dishes, all of that shit. I was like, damn, I need to fucking be occupied. It was one funny moment, that whole fucking episode, man. Yeah. So I hope y'all get it together, man. Gilly, you need to keep fucking Wallow happy. People tune in for him, not you. Even the stuff he be having you do with the wigs, Gilly, you're too much on this masculinity shit. You be too fucking like Wallow bring a different side of you out. and I don't think Wallow no punk. He not going for nothing. You gotta be a certain type of nigga that do 20 years flat, my nigga.
What happened? What you talking about? When they had they new cuts, you remember that?
Facts. Them niggas put on the wigs. Bro, Wallow had to bag you. Everybody in the room had to bag you to put that fucking wig on. Wallow was like, oh.
Gilly looking like Rico Suarez.
I know that was all Wallow idea, bro.
You know,
like, that nigga's having fun, man, and they doing their thing. Sure. The last topic we gonna talk about, man, and we gonna wrap this up. Do you think it's easier nowadays in the era that we are, like, with social media, like, you think it's easier to talk to somebody over the net and like, get in a relationship with them or pull their phone number, or do you think it was easier back in the days when we was coming up and we didn't have that? You actually had to go approach a person.
Man, that's a tough one right there. Like, easier, man. See, that's a tough one right there, man. It was funner. I'll say this much. I enjoyed it more when I was out there talking face to face, trying to bag them women. And it was kind of easier too at a point in time. But you got to also understand, like, I was a little bit more cleaner. Had my hair cut a lot more often back then. You know, I was on pure thirst mode. So, like, every weekend I was going to the mall, the strip, somewhere trying to bag some joints. You know, me and my homeboys, around that time, we used to do a lot of competitions and see who get the most numbers. So, I can't say it was more or less probably easier back then. But it's more convenient now. I'll give it that. It's more convenient now to go online and try to holler at them. But it's not easier. Only because there's another reason why it's not easier. Because now, when you was trying to bag a female in the mall or whatever, you know, you had to deal with maybe about 50 to 100 other dudes in the mall trying to bag her. On social media now, you got to deal with like 1,000 other niggas trying to bag her. So... But the chat line was a banger though too, so it was easy, definitely back in the day. I get that, yeah, it definitely was easy back in the day to bag one than now.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: now it's easier in the sense of if you was a lion and you can go into Lions R Us and just order zebra in a can and just crack the can open and just eat zebra, and it's not fresh, it's been there. Still zebra, still good. So getting pussy like that is still good. When you're a lion, you have to go hunt that zebra. Sometimes you don't catch the zebra. That stings, that hurt. So when you actually have to go out there and have conversations, have your breath right, have your face on point, you know what I mean? Really have to a bitch tell you no 3 times before you really, you know what I mean? That's harder, but it's way more worth the hunt. Like when you get that pussy, damn, boy. Matter of fact, after you bagged the nut, bro, it's a bigger feeling than, oh damn, she responded back, she hit me, she wanted me. Then you meet and this bitch is all social media. You feel me? Like when I tell you she's all social media, the bitch pull out her phone while you talking to her. Like y'all sitting there, whoa, I hate that shit. Give me your undivided attention, bitch.
What you think? But what you think was more enjoyable? Going out there
face to face.
Okay,
bro. I'm gonna tell you. All right, so I had some legendary moments in bagging some shits on the prowl, as I say. Me and my best friend, we used to call it chicken hawking. So we would go out there after middle school. We would just try to see who could have the most numbers, and then we would call the girl on 3-way. She didn't know she was on 3-way, and then we would test out, oh, nigga, your game tight, woo. I'm going to tell you the worst time I seen probably one of the baddest chicks ever that I wanted to bag, bro. Nigga, I literally was just coming home from prison. When I tell you I was coming home, I had on the DOC shoes. I had on the DOC shoes, some fucked up jeans, and like a cut off NASCAR t-shirt. Well, I was looking nasty. Listen. No. I didn't have the DOC shoes. My mom, homegirl, had a friend that gave me these huge, ugly Converse, and they wasn't Chucks. They was like some really fucked up, ugly Converse. So look, I'm sitting there, bro. I'm on a bus. This was a badass Puerto Rican, probably one of the baddest bitches I was like, I gotta get out of here. But then I was like, man, fuck these clothes. Nigga, I'm on this bitch ass. So I'm over there talking to her, bro. The whole time I'm talking, this bitch just keep looking at these shoes. Bro, she's staring at the shoes. Listen, bro, she looking at, she listening like, oh yeah, this nigga got cap. At my time, cap mean you had mouthpiece, we had game. So she like, all right, this nigga, he cute, he got some nice eyes, a cool kid, haircut, clothes fucked up. The fuck is up with these shoes though? I can tell her the shoes was killing her vibe. So I'm like, damn, bro. In my head, I'm like, you got her. I'm like, bro, you got her. Only thing is, if you don't acknowledge the elephant in the room or the elephant on the bus, if you don't acknowledge these shoes, it's over. You're not gonna steal the deal. I was like, yo, I see you keep looking at my shoes. I was like, you ain't seen these shit before? She's like, hell no, what's those? I was like, listen, you know how right now everybody rocking the throwbacks like the Julius Erving and all that? I was like, bitch, these the Dr. J's. I was like, when Dr. J came out, these was the Converse head. So she was like, word? I was like, yeah. I said, listen, just give it a couple months. I put it on everything. You will see everybody with the Dr. J's. Bro, when I bagged this bitch, every time she seen me, I was in Jordans.
You wasn't going to take that risk no more.
Bro, when I talked to this bitch years later, I had told her the situation, and she was like, I was wondering why I never seen them shoes again. I was like, bitch, I had to hang it. But look, the fucking hunt afterwards, after I got the number, I'm like, my nigga, you did it. I'm like, you did it at your worst. I was looking fucked up. You're gonna miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. You
don't have to worry about if somebody really finds you attractive, if woo, or they really fuck with you if you go up to them and talk to them. Most niggas don't. You feel me? Like, most niggas don't have the confidence. Yeah. And sometimes niggas just get tired of getting... Bitches tell you no.
Facts. I feel you.
I've heard a bitch say no 100 times and then give a nigga a yes. I love seeing niggas go to talk to bitches. I say one nigga, bro, when I'm here, and we're in VA, matter of fact, when I first came out, I was like, what are these bitches? Stuck up like a motherfucker. I seen this one nigga going through it. I think he was from like Milwaukee. He was like, fuck you, you buckethead ass bitch. Hey, what your ugly ass doing? Walk around like your shit don't stink. Bro, everybody out there was weak. I wanted to go give him a hug like, bro, I feel you, bro. These fucking bitches. You hold the door for them. They'll
say thank you and
they'll say thank you.
Acknowledge you and that. You're supposed to.
You're supposed to, nigga. Hold the door. Peasant. Bro, I had my cousin, bro, this is my first time ever being in a Lexus. I had my cousin Lexus, my nigga. I used to call it the lettuce. I said, oh, I'm riding around in the lettuce. Had my cousin Lex. See this little bit, I'm like, yo, hey, woo. I'm thinking like, I'm from the bitch would have kept pulled up, hopped in the car when you would have smashed. This bitch looked like, you gotta get the fuck out my face. I'm like, bitch, you're walking! You're walking and I'm in a Lexus. I literally, I had to pull over and put my hand in my head. I was like, where am I? I was like, where am I? This is like the Twilight Zone.
I can't believe it. I can't tell.
I literally went from the cream of the crop to the bottom of the barrel.
I had a Lex.
I had a Lex, yo. It won't mind, but I was in the Lex. I'm like, bitch, you deny me in a Lex? Bro, I have pulled bitches on bicycles, walking. I'm like, I got denied in a Lex. I couldn't believe my eyes. And she won't that bad. You got dusty bitches out here. Like, ugly bitches are fucking curb you out here, bro. I think they curve just for the sake of curbing. Girl, this thirsty ass.
They be thugging it out. I give her that.
And so I'm gonna tell y'all dudes like this, man. To all my younger listeners, if you don't speak what's on your heart, even if you get into a verbal altercation with a bitch, they're gonna keep going with the same pattern. You have to tell them, listen, bitch, I wouldn't fuck you like night behind the doghouse. I was just trying my motherfucking hand so I could holler at the dog. Like you gonna have to say, listen, knock them down on the pedestal that they're on. Let them know, man, your edges showing. Your shoes like they too little. Get on their ass, bro.
Oh man.
This is all advise all dudes to do that.
Yeah.
Because I have seen a situation, man, where this nigga, I guess he was getting curved. Free the homie D-boy, man. But he didn't know this was my homeboy D-boy little sister. And I guess from the stories that happened, I guess this is what happened. The homie fresh started getting money. So he came on the block, pinky ring on, eating popcorn with the fresh white tea. See the chick. She thick as hell, fly. She pulling a baby carrot. She pushing a baby in a baby stroller, whatever. So he push up on her. Yo, woo woo. She dissing him. So he cracked open a beer and poured it on her and poured it on the kid. Like he in my homeboy D-boy neighborhood. I don't know what he was doing out there. I don't know. I don't know if he was going to the corner store. He fucking with another bitch. If he was making a play or whatever. But from stories that I heard, she went around the corner. Called D-Boy. D-Boy went out there, shot this nigga like 9 times. And D-Boy's people who probably know y'all watching. If I said the story wrong, my fault. But this is how I know it. You can type it in the comments what really happened. So from what I heard, D-Boy shot the nigga up and sat on the fucking curb and called the police himself like, yo, I downed this nigga. Or somebody else called the police and he stayed there next to the dead body till they came. So don't put your hands on nobody, throw nothing on nobody or no extra shit because you don't know who they related to or how they get down. Yeah. So some of the shit we're saying we're being funny. Don't disrespect nobody who don't disrespect you. You just gotta take it on the chin and keep pushing, man.
Man, take them L's, man.
Yeah, take your L, bro.
Collect them is gonna build up your character, it's gonna build up your confidence if you take them L's. Because you keep getting wins, man. I swear, and niggas who get wins all the time, when they get their first L, I swear them niggas be crushed.
Some of them niggas be motherfuckers is rapists. All they hear is yes. When a bitch tell them no, then they wind up taking it. They're like, bitch, who was you to tell me no? Like, but those usually motherfuckers who hold yes their whole life and get to a certain point in their life on some Harvey Weinstein shit, and then they just want to take the booty. But I will say this, you guys, y'all will miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But you're like a chick is going to respect that confidence when you go up and talk to her.
Wait, hold on. I gotta flip this one more time though, man. Have you ever had a homeboy who was just so scared to approach a woman?
Fuck yes.
I had one too, man. I'm gonna tell this one story about my homeboy, man. He was funny as shit though. He was always scared to approach women though. But right, we was at his family reunion one time. So we all talking with his cousins and shit, you know, they females and shit. So one of his other cousins come in, he was like, man, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all niggas about to fuck your cousin, y'all family. I swear to God, I ain't never heard this nigga say this a day in his life. This nigga said, I don't know what you talking about. I'm adopted. I was adopted. He really was adopted. I do want to know, but I never heard him say that shit until then. He was like, I don't know what you talking about. I'm adopted. That nigga made that shit clear as day. I said, shit, nigga, I'm not related either, bro.
Hey, I do got certain homeboys, man. Like we would take out, like we would go to the club or we would go to kick it or go kick it at the house party. These little dirty homies, man, like never got a fresh pair of kicks. All they got is black Air Force Ones. Them niggas, black Air Force Ones, dirty black tee.
Put in work shoes.
My nigga, they go to the club or the house party just to fight, bro. They're not gonna approach no bitch. They're not gonna talk to no bitch.
Looking like this the whole time of the war.
Facts. Shout out to our sponsors, man. We hopefully we can get a new sponsor. My barber, I'm gonna go out there and do a live stream with him next time my hair is fucked up, so I can show y'all how you get out, man. He's one of the dopest barbers in the 757. He's also a veteran. Salute everybody, all my veterans, everybody who served. Thank you for your service, man. We love y'all, man.
Appreciate it.
We also like to thank Lush Hair Sweets, man. Y'all standing there. What is look? I want my Jerry curl wigs. I'm gonna kill him. It's October. Nigga, who else gonna have a Jerry?
Just give me some dread wigs. Give me some dread stuff. Not the, I'm about to say,
Dread wig?
oh yeah, I'm
You
about to
be
say the
looking
Lil
like-
Wayne professional, but nah, not the Lil Wayne no more. Give me the Young Thug one was, man. Give me the
You
Young
gonna
Thug.
be looking like the Free World. What was the nigga name? For Papa Doc and
Oh yeah.
when old boy had that big ass dread
Yeah,
wig on his mouth.
yeah.
You look horrible.
Oh man.
This has been another Nothing to Lose podcast, man. Like, subscribe, review, dislike, leave your comments. The homie read them. I'm gonna start reading them. I'm gonna start getting into it. I'm gonna start reading them. I might comment back, whatever. I may not, but just know I read it. And if you got something legit you want to promote, hit me at Mike DREALEST@gmail.com. Fuck with me. And this book, man. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass like tight briefs.
I'm gonna complete this shit, huh?
You gonna have to. I'm pushing a coal line, my nigga. Like an igloo. I need it.
I hear you.
If it's a nickel bag sold in the park, I want it.
Look, I got like 8 more pages. Let me
Okay.
finish these
I
up,
need-
so I got you. I'm gonna pump it out.
Facts. Y'all listen. It's here first, nigga. We gonna give y'all the first lowdown of what about a book at, how it look. The shit is dope, man. I can't wait. Tune in. Peace and love, man.